Dang it, Mike Mudkip here, back with another hardcore Iron Man progress video.
Sorry, that's my morning voice. I usually make these videos in the mornings right when I wake up. But how you all doing today? I'm still working on that Slayer grind, trying to get 65 for Dust Devils, and then eventually 70 for kurasks. But I have to say, the thing I'm probably the most excited for is 75 Slayer for gargoyles, because all the alchables and money drops, they drop a lot of coins at once, and all that is going to be amazing to have on this account. And I really do believe that having all that GP is going to set us up for success for training lots of other skills. By the way, real quickly, just want to mention that we finally got the leaf-bladed sword after like 4 or 5 Turoth tasks. It took long enough, but it'll be nice to have for kurasks. But anyways, another reason why I'm really looking forward to gargoyles is, besides all the money and the alchables and stuff, is all the pure essence that it drops. At the current stage on this account, the best methods for getting essence is probably Twisted Banshees, or maybe temple trekking. I know you can't get resources from the Nightmare Zone shop on Iron Man, but it seems like a waste of time to grind at Twisted Banshees just for one specific item, when I could wait a bit to unlock gargoyles and then really camp there for a while. But yeah, the Slayer levels have been coming in nicely, and I also finally decided to do the Christmas event, and I am really bad with procrastinating. I think the day I did it on both accounts was the last day before the event ended. I did it on January 3rd for both accounts. I feel like the event was also a way to get people to do the new Corsair Curse quest. Well, it's like a month old now, so I guess it's not that new, but I'm pretty sure it forces you to start it if you want to complete the event, and there's no skill or item requirements to do it, so I figured I might as well knock it out of the way while I'm here. So now we have all the free-to-play quests complete once again. And of course, it had been another 2 weeks, and I lost membership on the account once again, but then some guy in booty shorts and a crop top came up to me and just used a bond on me. Like, I don't understand all these nice random people being so generous, but I really appreciate that. So, mysterious booty short stranger, wherever you are, thank you. And I have great news. Today is finally the day that we start Recipe for Disaster. And I don't know why it's been put off for so long, but we have a lot of requirements done already, so it's just a matter of doing the quest. And we are off to a great start already by grabbing the wrong ashes from the bank to make the dirty fruit blast. Alright, there we go. Now we got that done for real. So there is the first part, or the start of Recipe for Disaster complete. So now we can start the quest for real. And oh my god, dude, this cutscene, so I just timed this out right now. This cutscene is like 3.5 minutes long. This has to be like one of the longest cutscenes in the game. I wonder if there's like a list of like the longest cutscenes or something, because this one has to be up there, dude. I changed the speed of this to 1000%, so this is still 10 times faster than the original length of the cutscene. But there is one section of the quest complete now. I kind of just skipped through what I was doing, but we just saved the Goblin Generals, so we got the reward from that already. So I was running along to get to the next part of the quest, and I saw a magpie impling, so I caught it and got a rune square shield from it, and that is the first on this account, and I'm sure it'll come in useful for like a clue scroll or something at some point. And we are just now getting the ice gloves so we can pick up the dwarven rock cake, because we need those to cool it down, and then we'll be able to complete the dwarven part of Recipe for Disaster. And there we go, we just saved the dwarf, so that is the second person out of the way now. And now we just saved the Lumbridge guide from the Culinary, so that is the third one complete now. I know for you guys this is like 2 seconds between each clip, but most of these parts took like 15 minutes to an hour for me. But we have just saved Pirate Pete, so that is the fourth person out of the way. Bro, what is even going on here? Like, every single time I see this in the game, it just makes me feel uncomfortable and slightly disturbed. So that is the fifth person saved from the Culinary, and that means we can buy mithril gloves from the chest now. And originally I was just going to stop here because the only other one I can do is save the monkey, but I really didn't feel like going back through the tunnel and making all the gree-grees. But I decided to suck it up anyways, because that way I'll be able to unlock the best in slot item, at least for where I'm at in the game at this point. So one of the items I have to get for this part of the subquest is called Cheeky Monkey Nuts. Cheeky Monkey Nuts. Alright, well that was kind of a pain to do, so this Monkey King better be very thankful that we saved him. And we've got 2 more people to save, but those involve doing quests that, I don't know, I just couldn't be bothered to do at this moment at least. But we will most likely, hopefully, get those done in the somewhat near future. But it's pretty cool how over the course of just a couple hours, we went from nothing to Addy gloves. These are definitely going to be an improvement over the green dragonhide band braces that I've been using, although if I'm going to be training Slayer and I start making expeditious and slaughter bracelets, then I guess the Barrow's gloves or the metal gloves won't really matter. And that's also kind of the same reason why I haven't bothered to get the Nezi helm yet, because all I've been doing is Slayer, and the black mask is better because of its percent bonuses. By the way, getting level 74 strength here put us at 1400 total level. I was coming out of the Slayer cave and I saw this guy right here. His name is legit, dude. Abyssal Slayer. That is a dope name. By the way, I kind of overlooked something in the last episode when I was trying to get the Xeric's Talisman. Apparently you have to have the Architectural Alliance mini quest completely done, so 100% favor in every house before you can use the teleport on the talisman to go straight to the catacombs. It's not the end of the world, it's just kind of annoying, but it's something that will get done eventually. But the rest of this episode is just going to be training Slayer. We're going to be focusing on that for a while. So we're getting attack, strength, defense levels, hit points levels, getting some prayer levels too. And we did manage to get 65 Slayers so we can unlock Dust Devils. Although the thing that I learned about Dust Devils is that you actually need to have started Desert Treasure to get them as a task. So we can just camp there and kill them if you want to, but we're not going to get them as a Slayer task. So I'm thinking in the next episode we'll start Desert Treasure. I'm not sure how far you have to get into it or if you just have to start it, but we'll try to do that, and then hopefully we'll get them as a task at some point. Also, I apologize that some of these clips are extremely laggy, and that's because I was recording them as I was streaming. And if you know anything about streaming, you'll know that laptops and streaming don't exactly mix that well. But I ordered computer pieces and they've been arriving over the course of the last week or so now, and literally as I was editing this video, the last piece came in the mail. And I'm going to try to set it up today, and I have no experience with this kind of stuff, so I'll try to not mess anything up, but like, you actually have no idea how excited I am. I've been looking forward to this for so long now. And assuming I actually do have all the right pieces and stuff and get everything set up properly, then I'll be talking about that more in tomorrow's video and show you guys what it all looks like and future plans for the channel and things about streaming and more of that kind of behind the scenes kind of stuff, I guess. But yeah, hopefully I can get all that set up tonight, and then we'll see if the video quality improves on the videos as well. I'm really interested in that. I know they're already in 1080, but I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. 10,000 subscribers is coming up very soon, and I do have a special thing planned. I think I've mentioned that in previous videos. I don't think I said exactly what it was. If you hang out in the clan chat or Discord server or Twitch streams, then you probably already know what it is. But I don't want to give too much away, so we'll save that for tomorrow's video so we can wrap up this Hardcore Iron Man by the way progress video. So I think that's all I've got to say, so I just want to thank you very much for watching today's video, and I will see you again tomorrow.